did nothing wrong. Followed every professional step by ID checking. Bruh. When I go to parties, I don't have to worry if all the women around me are underage because I go to parties with people my own fucking age. It's not a problem I have to worry about. Okay, bro, step one. Ladies, pull out your IDs. All right, hey, gotta have this on the level, all right? We've had some mix-up in the past. A couple of you look like you might be just teetering on the edge, which is hot. Super hot, bro. Think of the list, and it's long, right? All the red pill assholes, the ones who sell the idea that we can make you into a better man. Do you want to be a real man? A man's man? Well, hey, here's the answer. The answer is hate women. Women are the enemy. Maybe hate the gays for some reason. Don't worry, we'll tap into it all. Also, maybe hate the Jews. Throw that in there just for good measure. You know, some anti-Semitism to pepper it all in. But all the red pill assholes, from, you know, Andrew Tate to now SNEAKO, Fresh and Fit, the Whatever podcast. I think actually I haven't heard of a scandal with Whatever yet, but a lot of them seem in one way or another to have some strange ass PDF stories. When it comes to Andrew Tate, he's on camera bragging about having sex with a 16-year-old when he was legally an adult in the UK. And his brother is also on camera talking about having sex with a 17-year-old. Oh no, sorry, 16-year-old in his case as well. His brother sold a course on how to take the virginity of teenagers. I mean, they're very, very gross people. SNEAKO, if you didn't know this, was caught on camera with his good friend Zherka, trying to pick up what they found out, I believe, was a 15-year-old.
Like you on the left, and I think Zherka likes the girl on the right.
They're both on the left. What up, girls? I want to kiss you guys.
How old are you?
Oh, I got that white bitch smiling. Let's go.
Stop. How old are you guys?
Underage. Well, you just
like,
yeah.
Like how underage though? Like your birthday's next week type shit?
Like we can't go to Starbucks, white bitch?
And I will be turning 15 in a month.
Change my state of mind. Ladies and gentlemen, so hard to find. We got him.
Cut out a little early there. But yeah, so that was obviously super fucked up and not really surprising considering a lot of these right-wing weirdos are also people who overlap with the white supremacist groups too, and a lot of them talk about lowering the age of consent. Seems to be a thing that, you know, the Nick Fuentes, the Groypers, the libertarians too, can't leave the libertarian part out of it. A lot of them always like talking about how the age of consent is too old, draconian, really? And why do we have to have limits? What changes between the magic numbers of 17 and 18 that we have to have laws preventing people from doing things? And to that I say, well, it sounds very libertarian to me. I don't know if you saw this. Zherka just got kicked off of Kick, which is something that's really hard to do. Kick is basically anything goes for the most part, I think, pending actual laws. But outside of that, you know, if you want to be an asshole, you got a platform. Kick's been great for that. Do you want to travel to other parts of the world and just be a dick? You know, did you want to be like an American streamer who goes to other countries, usually countries that are much poorer than America, and then get over there and just act like an asshole on camera, you know, spit on people in public, slap people in public, run away, steal things, stuff like that. Super funny, lol for the Kick. So Kick's been pretty shit. But Zherka found new life on Kick with SNEAKO and the Red Pillars and a lot of the right-wing assholes who have grown to become super huge on the platform. But then this just happened. Banned. Kick streamers Zherka and Heel Mike respond after allegedly soliciting minors. Streamers Heel Mike and Zherka have claimed a trusted worker set them up with minors after both creators were permanently banned from Kick. The broadcaster saw two hanging out with teenagers, one of whom was allegedly confirmed by her parents to have only been 16. When a viewer called out the situation, Heel Mike responded by, "I love teenagers, so get the fuck out of here." He later posted a selfie that appeared to show Heel Mike in bed with the same girl. He captioned the photo, "Zero regrets, good night," with onlookers labeling the post as, quote, "insane." Kick stepped in and permanently banned both Heel Mike and Zherka for soliciting minors on stream. However, both have since claimed that they were set up and unaware of the girl's age. "Last night, I got set up by a trusted worker of mine. This is me kicking out the girls. Secret recording." Heel Mike took to X to share photos of the girl's ID, a Florida driver's license, which appeared to show that she was 18. He also included a secret recording of him allegedly kicking out the girls and blamed the trusted worker called Abby for the entire situation. Look, I'm not a PDF file, all right? I'm not trying to pick up kids. It was one of my employees who was doing that and making me appear as a creep live on stream. I don't know that defense is going to work if there's any legal repercussions from this, but pretty fucking, yeah, sketchy as fuck. In any case, like, you know, mid-30s dudes should not be partying with teenagers at all. Just at all. Not for streams, not for funsies, not for just like, oh, but they're my friends. No, huge red flags. What the fuck is going on there? That applies to a lot of streamers, by the way. Even huge names. Like I know that, what's his face? Is it Dreams, the Minecraft guy? He's got a lot of weird stuff where it's like he didn't actually do anything wrong. He was just at a party with like a bunch of 18-year-olds and he didn't know why that, like, you know, they were recording him and stuff like that. Like just really weird ass shit like that. You shouldn't be doing that, you know? If you are in your mid-30s and you happen to be a multimillionaire streamer, why the fuck are you hanging out at high school parties? Bruh. That, like, honestly, not even from a, like, you know, jail time. Fuck, what the hell? Perspective, just what is wrong with you? Let teenagers go be teenagers. Let them go do teenager things and you know, do their own shit and stay the fuck away from them. Go hang out with fucking 30-year-olds. I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, I'm sorry, maybe I just, like, I'm an old man in this, right? I could not for the life of me imagine going to a high school party and having fun. Like in any capacity, even if it's just like, oh yeah, you're just going there to say hi, meet some people, and leave. But why? No, that sounds like a nightmare to me. I'm an old ass man at this point. Let them go be teenagers. Let them go do teenage things, and I'll go do adult stuff. You know. He also included a secret recording of him allegedly kicking out the girls and blamed a trusted worker for framing them all. She wanted fame so bad that she tried taking us down for it, Heel Mike wrote. They are both snakes, nasty, and evil women. You're blaming the teenagers. You're blaming the 16-year-old teenagers. And the ones that I'm sure you multiple times were probably bragging to, by the way. Hey, did you know I happen to be a really famous streamer? Oh, cool. Where? Kick. Yeah, I'm one of the biggest streamers on Kick. It's super cool. I got lots of money. Heel Mike went on to call them, accusing him stupid fucks, doubled down on his and Zherka's innocence. Let's see Zherka's full statement. Zherka also was a Vancouver-based... Oh, I guess you've got auto blocks. I want to be able to read this. Zherka, Vancouver-based, just like myself. And I was saying back in the day, because he grew up as a bouncer, when I was a teenager, I probably got bounced by Zherka. I'm guessing at some point. There's got to be some old when I was like, you know, the partying and looking to get into places and totally using legal IDs because I was legally of age, trying to get into clubs. I'm sure he was one of the people who probably threw my ass to the curb at some point. So I may have had an... I don't know. I can't confirm that. But just the fact that he was a bouncer around the time when I was, you know, very, very young and going to clubs, that probably was someone I had an interaction with. So Zherka says, I did nothing wrong. Followed every professional step by ID checking. Bruh. When I go to parties, I don't have to worry if all the women around me are underage because I go to parties with people my own fucking age. It's not a problem I have to worry about. Okay, bro, step one. Ladies, pull out your IDs, all right? Hey, gotta have this on the level, all right? We've had some mix-up in the past. A couple of you look like you might be just teetering on the edge, which is hot. Super hot, bro, all right? I'm not trying to say it's not fucking hot, but I'm just saying, gotta make sure that I don't get in trouble later. So, yeah, IDs, ladies, come on. Hey, we're gentlemen here, above board. Let's see. 18, hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, nice. 18, all right? We got ourselves a party. Let's do this. Making sure that it was real by asking Abby before going on with the IRL stream. A trusted worker of ours, Abby, clearly sniped us for clout. Why do you keep saying trusted? Doesn't sound like he was very trusted. For clout, eh? So someone whom we trusted a lot apparently didn't do enough of their due diligence when looking at the IDs of the, sorry, not children, women, grown-ass women who may or may not have been underage, and we thought we ID'd them properly. Clearly one or two slipped through the cracks. Yeah, not for us not trying to again, be gentlemen about this whole thing. We ditched all the other girls because they were not verified by the worker and stuck with the one girl that was clearly a clout-chasing plant and to nuke the whole broadcast. Why? If she was clearly a clout-chasing plant and you were really worried about the fact that these may have been children, so much so that you ID'd them and that you had a trusted worker help you with this process, which again, so many red flags, just all over the place, you know, just like, oh, don't worry, it's not as bad as you think. Trust me. We had a system. It broke down, but we had a system. There was a system in place. I just wish, you know? But yeah, the cloud chasing plant was clearly a cloud chasing plant. A 16-year-old looking to get famous by having a couple of gross-ass 30-year-old fucking streamers invite her back to their house to do shit. Wow. Good save. Good. You did it. We did not delete the VOD because we got nothing to hide. We put our whole lives and opinions on 24/7 broadcasts and say whatever we want openly for years. Yeah, you've said a lot of PDF shit. Like, you've been caught on camera with SNEAKO trying to pick up a 14-year-old. Now, try and answering this question without joking. What would you have done differently? Don't party with people you think could potentially at any time be underage. Stop going to high school parties. Easy. Don't go to high school parties. Don't try to pick up high schoolers. Just stay the fuck away from high schools. Stay the fuck away from high schoolers. Easy fix. Like, bruh, when you're going and setting your settings and you pick like the age amount, stop setting it to 18. You'd be like, well, what if? What if? No! Just stop that. Just stick to a very, very more age-appropriate bracket. Y'all are 30-year-olds, and you're trying to be like, hey, what would you have done differently? Honestly, okay? We were hanging out with a bunch of high schoolers. Some high schoolers, I'm sorry, can be 18. It's true. Some of them, based on the year in which they were born, you know, there's just blah, blah, blah. Some of them can be 18, and so we were just looking for those ones, all right? Again, and so we ID'd them. They showed us our IDs. We found the ones that were 18. And it was super awesome up until this cloud chasing horror came along and then exposed us all because she was actually 16 years old the whole time. And it was our trusted worker who didn't do her job. Blame women. It's women's fault. Our trusted worker, Abby, didn't like properly help our whole pedo thing. You know, she knows that we're pedos, that she has to protect us. She has to do this thing where she checks the IDs to make sure that they're 17 or 18. Ah, nice. Just teetering on that edge, you know, that sweet spot of legal, but still like, what the fuck? This whole thing is so fucked up. So unbelievably fucked up direction. You know, men, stop doing this ageist thing. You can date older women. They're awesome. I've had older relationships before. Hey, if you're 30 and she's 35, it's awesome. You're gonna have fun. Gonna be a great old time. All that kind of shit. No one should be playing a game where you are hanging out with people where it's so precarious on teetering on illegal that you have to worry about having an assistant ID and vet your teenagers for you. That's fucking gross. Like, I did nothing. Yes, you did. You did many things wrong. There's so much wrong. Who wants to fucking watch Zherka streams? Hey, you want to watch me dance the line? Are they 18? Are they 16? You'll never know until you watch.
Howdy everybody. I just wanted to let you know that for the cost of a cup of coffee, you can unlock bonus uncensored episodes of Mind Explosions by going to patreon.com/theserfs. Our videos couldn't exist without your support, and all our content is released early to our Patreon subscribers, as well as a ton of extra content you can't get anywhere else. Please like, subscribe, and thumbs up this channel. And if you're feeling extra perky, share it anywhere you think people would like to see or learn from our videos. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We first want to give a shout out to everyone who makes this show possible. This program is produced thanks to the generous support of our Patreon supporters: Anna Loves Riley, Arian McCarthy, Cheryl Alvarez, Comrade Junkie, Doug Caddy, Everything Important, Hagbar Celine, Jimmy Sombrero, Multi Mondi, Omni, Peanut Butter Blondie, Political Poppy, Preston Kroll, Quite 185, Richard Bomey, Riley and Anna, Roller Dragon, Ruby, Cernicus, Stellar Gwyn, Sebastian Demmel, Travis McClinton, and Words Greenwood. As well as every other person you see on the screen right now, this show would not be possible without them. And if you want to join these wonderful people who make this entire program possible, simply go to patreon.com/theserfs and you can unlock uncensored and bonus episodes and, you know, help us exist.